Hello, welcome to this month's demonstration video from Smile Great Repeat. We're using supplies from our September 2017 surprise. And my name is Tony Luongo, and I'm going to be showing you how to ink a drawing with the bamboo dip pen and a brush. So the surprise comes with these illustration board trading cards. I'm just going to do something a little bigger in my sketchbook, just so it's a little easier for you to see. Alright, and I'll show you how to use the specific tools. And the bamboo pen is kind of interesting because it's bamboo that's cut, and you use it just like a dip pen. You have your bottle of ink, you just dip it in and scrape some off, and then you just start going. Unlike the, I guess, a modern dip pen or a traditional dip pen with the metal nib, those get much finer lines than this would. But this can give you a more sketchy, I don't want to say messy look, but a sketchier, messier look. So I'm just doing, and I test it on a little scrap of paper before I start. And because the nib is cut, you can see that point is finer on that, and then that edge is flatter. So depending on how you want to use it, you can get a fatter or thinner line, or if you're using it the way I'm using it, you get fatty and thin, almost like a calligraphy mark. Not my intention, but it's okay. And that was, whoops, that was a bad line. That's got a lot of ink right there, which is fine. And now that, one of the things that I've learned is, now that I've used up the initial dip and then using a lot of ink there, I know there's less ink on here, so if I'm going to try to do a finer line, I can do it now because some of the ink is off the pen tip. Okay, so now I'm going back in, and I have a lot on there, so again I do it on my paper, my scrap paper. This old lady doesn't look too happy at all. I hope she gets happier. And I'm giving her a little necklace. And she's really happy deep down, so I'm going to give her a little glob of ink heart, but it's a heart. And then her collar, shoulders, shirt isn't really part of it, so it doesn't matter. So now she's over here, and I'm going to start with the hair again. So that's a lot of ink on my pen. Whoa, big glob, look at that. I didn't scrape it off. That's alright though. That's part of the fun. That's part of, really, and yeah, might be making excuses here for the drawing in the demo, but I do like those accidents sometimes, because that adds to the variety of the line, and this is handmade, so this is what happens. And the more you practice with it, the less that will happen. And now she's a little happy with a couple eyelashes. Still has a couple wrinkles or laugh lines. And we got a little nose. And I'm doing the mouth now, so I'm dabbing this on. I dabbed that on a paper towel to get rid of some of that ink. And now that I have it there, I'm going to use that to create that smile. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't hit this big glob with my hand. I'm happy I didn't. That was see, that's one of the mistakes I don't want to make. because this I can deal with as part of the drawing. And let's see if we can make a glob of heart necklace again. And her shirt and shoulder, and that one comes down. Okay, and why? I think you can already see it in the pencil drawing, but pretend you don't. Pretend you're, oh, actually that's all wet, so you're gonna have to wait a minute. Pretend you are, or instead of the little thought bubbles, making little heart thought bubbles. Right. So, and why is she so happy? Because she's thinking about a brush and her bottle of ink, because she loves pen and ink. And we're giving this to you the beginning of September, because we want you to have this for Inktober next month. And what Inktober is the art community draws with pen and ink all month long, and we post a new drawing each day. So this way you have this, because last year we did an ink box in October, and we ship ours the first week, so some of you get it a few days after. Well, the first week of October, so the 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. So you miss a week, so we wanted to do it earlier this month, or in the month before, so you have a chance to, you can practice with it, research about it, learn about it, and then participate if you want to. It's a lot of fun. It's good practice, of course, with the discipline of drawing every day, and holding yourself accountable with doing it. So, and it's just fun to see what everyone else makes. Okay, so that is the bamboo pen. It's a dip pen just like all the other ones. It's not as fine, but with the brush you can do nice fine lines. And here I'm not going to do much. Just going to make some boxes around the comic here. But what you want to do, one of the biggest tricks to using a brush is really moving it away from you. So I'm going to go start it here and go like that. And what I mean by that is you don't want to draw it this way. You want to go with the flow of what you're doing. And so therefore, because I want to do this line here and I don't want to rub my hand over the drawing, I'm turning it this way. And if you push lightly to get hard, to more pressure, it gets fatter. And then you can get really fine lines too. And now I'm rotating this again. Hopefully you're not getting dizzy. Okay. And let's see, I don't know which one I'm going to do this way. So let's try not to get a mess here. And I don't have my hand resting on the paper, so that line's a little bit different. And now we'll finish going on. How far am I going to go? I'll go over to about there. Okay, and that takes practice. You got to learn how to press, when not to press. Oh, see? Look at that. Look at how fine of a line. I'm glad I did that, because I did that on purpose for you. How fine of a line you can get there. And maybe I'll go in and add some details with this brush, just to show you. And again, I'm dipping it in. I'll show you. I don't remember if I showed you. But I dip it in, not all the way, just to get the ink on there. And then I run it on this inside the side of the bottle, just to get some of the excess off. And here we go, and now I'm lining up, trying to line it up with that line. And I just need to go, oop, that was a messy corner, quote unquote fix. So there's that. And that is why you guys love Smile, Create, Repeat. Luon, bang, Go. Luongo. And that's that. I'm going to go in and do some fine details with the brush. Maybe some more wrinkle lines. And I like the brush, and I like using brush pens and dip pens. I mean brushes and brushes and dip pens, because it's fun for me. And I'm not sure what I'm doing, just adding a shadow back here. If you look at Jim Davis, where he draws Garfield, John Arbuckle is Garfield's owner. He always has the hair back right there. Puts a big blob of ink there. Well, he doesn't do blobs, I do blobs, but just a little bit, just to add, the black adds, well, contrast of course, and you can use it to create a focal point. And see how this time I'm just painting it in. There I was trying to make lines. There I was trying to make lines. There I was just painting it in. And now I'm going to draw some lines around here, just to make it a little darker up there, so the heart and the punchline of this gag cartoon stand out a little more. Jeez, I am lucky with how I have not dropped my hand in the ink. And there you go. And I'm wiping that off. So that is, oh, and next month is our 3-month anniversary, so we have a couple of surprises in store for you, to say thank you for being with us and for the support. We appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you, of course. So thank you, and we're glad you enjoyed this demonstration with Smile, Create, Repeat with supplies from our September surprise. And if you have any questions, you can email us, and please share your art with us. Hashtag Smile, Create, Repeat, and tag us at Smile, Create, Repeat. Thank you very much, and have a great month.